How's it going, everybody? XDefiant here, back with another XDefiant video. I'm going to be talking about Season 2 here in this video. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos. And I do, of course, stream on Twitch regularly there at Douglas447 on Twitch. And XDefiant Season 2 has officially dropped. It came out on the 25th of September here in 2024. And we're going to talk about Season 2, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everyone has been wondering, hey, is Season 2 an improvement to what has come before with XDefiant? Is XDefiant Season 2 going to keep the game afloat and alive? Is it going to keep player interest? Is it going to bring back people that have left? And what do you think XDefiant's going to be like come the next couple months? We've got Call of Duty Black Ops 6 coming out in literally a month. And then soon after that, we're going to be having Delta Force coming out at the beginning of 2025 for console and PC. And then, who knows? We might even get Battlefield 2025. So, as it stands right now, XDefiant really doesn't have that much competition. But I do fear, and I hold true to this, and a lot of other people believe this, the moment Call of Duty Black Ops 6 comes out, XDefiant's concurrent player base is going to drop to zero. If it doesn't drop to zero, it's definitely going to lose at least half of its current player base. The game will die, or be near death. A lot of people think the game's dead already. Season 2, I think, honestly, has made the game worse than what it was at launch in Season 0, and even worse than it was at Season 1. There are numerous bugs. There's glitches. The hit registration is still shit. There's bugs, like you can equip sights to certain guns. Most of the guns, like, I was running the new SMG, the PP-19, and I was equipping the holograph sight and even the red dot sight, and there was no scope. There's no red dot for the red dot sight on the PP-19, and I thought it was just a certain game mode that was having a problem. I thought maybe it was the actual gun. No, it's the game itself. So it's got that problem. It's still got a problem where you're getting constantly shot around corners. You're getting shot through walls and other solid objects. There is a lot of bugs and glitches and hiccups that they need to fix. They said they're going to fix that in October, at the end of October. The problem is that's when Black Ops 6 comes out. And based on what the beta showed us, that game looks a lot more polished and has a lot more passion. And that was just from the multiplayer side of things. We haven't even been able to test out zombies or the campaign. XDefiant doesn't even have a horde mode. It doesn't have a campaign. XDefiant is, unfortunately, guys, on life support. Whether you want to admit that or not, XDefiant is near death. And I don't think it's going to survive past Season 3. I think it'll get a third season. I know they said they're planning on trying to do at least 4 seasonal content drops. I don't think the game's going to survive past the Season 3. Ubisoft themselves have said that if the player count doesn't jump up significantly, then Season 3 will be the last amount of content that this game gets. When it comes to the content that has come out in Season 2, there are still Twitch rewards every single month. So make sure you guys head over there and follow me at Douglas447 when I do stream. Obviously I'm going to be trying to cover as much Season 2 content as I can stomach. Black Ops 6. Starfield DLC is coming out soon. That should be coming out next week for Shattered Space. I still cover Halo and Battlefield and other things of that nature. They added in some UI improvements, which is great. They made XP a lot more accessible, so you get XP not just for kills, but you get XP for assists, you get XP for actually playing the objective. They added in search and destroy mode. Sometimes that's a fun mode, sometimes it's just straight up dog water. I think they should have it where if you're going to play search and destroy, it should be you being able to win based on map knowledge and gun skill, but they still have the stupid Overwatch abilities in that game mode, which kind of breaks the whole point of search and destroy, in my opinion. There's one new map at launch, and then we're getting two more pre-launch. The new map, I think it's pretty fun. It's called Waterfront. I like it. And there's a new battle pass. It's, cosmetical nonsense if you're into that. There's a new faction based on Far Cry New Dawn. They're decent. So you get access to a grenade launcher or a sentry gun. I think the grenade launcher is honestly dog water. Sentry gun's overpowered. The Ultra, the one time I've been able to use it in 3 hours of gameplay, was fun. Not overpowered, not underpowered, but it was fun. It's a saw launcher. The passive, where if you get multiple kills, you get a decrease in recoil and an increase in fire rate. The problem is you're constantly getting one kill and then you die, so it really doesn't much matter. There's 3 new guns. There's a new SMG, like I said earlier, the PP-19. There is a new shotgun, the SPAS-12, and a new LMG. I can't remember what it's called because you don't get it until like level 85. There is quick chat feature, so you can tell your teammates, hey, I'm going to this objective, or hey, I need help or something. So that's kind of cool to help voice communication between your team, even though everyone just runs around with their heads chopped off in this game. But let's kick the camera. Overall, Season 2, I don't think it's going to save XDefiant. I think it's worse than Season 1, and I think it's worse than Season 0. It's still the same game, and unfortunately they've just doubled down on making the same shit that's been around in this game now for 4 or 5 months worse. The people behind this, Ubisoft and whoever else is making this game, really needs to get their heads out of their ass and get this game turned around fast. I don't want this game to die. I was really excited to be able to play this game. Playing a Call of Duty Overwatch-like game with no skill-based matchmaking, I was championing for. I do think skill-based matchmaking is in the game now. I think it's been in the game since launch, now that I've played it like forever. There are times I'm having fun, and there's sometimes I feel like I'm having to sweat my balls off in order to be successful in this game, and I hate that and I don't like it. So I will still be covering XDefiant Season 2 with the future new maps coming out. If and when Season 3 does drop, I will probably cover it. But you guys know I made a video like 3-4 weeks ago saying I'm done with XDefiant. It's not a major priority for me to cover here on the channel, unlike Destiny 2 or Starfield, for example. It's a game riddled with issues and problems, and they're not addressing them. They're not fixing them in a timely manner to keep the player base healthy and alive and growing and stable. And people are jumping ship. People have jumped ship, and people are not going to come back. Some people will for seasonal drops, but this is not Season 2. I don't think it's going to keep the game afloat. I do think this game will unfortunately just slowly die once Black Ops 6 comes out, and that's just a reality, whether you want to admit that to yourself or not. Now, if you like the game and you're having fun with it, I'm glad you are, but there's no denying that there are some problems, and they've been in the game far too long, and they need to be fixed now, not later. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with me in the comments. Peace out.